Alright, stream is running. Yep, looks good. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live. I hope you guys are feeling great. I'm feeling okay actually. Well, had some work today. Quite of a fast-paced day today. But yeah, I hope you guys are chill. It's Friday, end of the week. Let's enjoy some flying. And yeah, so because I'm gonna work tomorrow, we had to do the stream today. Sorry for that. If anybody is not gonna be able to watch it live, but I really had to do it today. Otherwise, no stream. So you voted between old and slightly old. You voted on a 757-300. FlightFactor, X-Plane 12, United livery, and the oldest possible configuration for the cockpit, which is not entirely true because I am not running the original FMC, because you have two options for the FMC. You have the original and the PIP. I don't know what that stands for, but basically the original one does not give you any performance calculation. And because I don't have a performance tool, it's a little bit annoying. So yeah, we're gonna stick with the improved FMC, but the rest is gonna be fully old. We don't even have an electronic airspeed indicator, so our airspeed indicator is gonna be the old steam gauges one. So pretty cool so far. I like the 757, and this is the longest version of it. So this is the 300, and I just flew into the building. This is the longest version, the 300, with the RB211 engines, if I recall correctly. And we are standing now at Alpha 15 gate in Salt Lake City. We're going to be flying to Denver. Currently, well, at least I checked in SkyVector, there is a sigmet for severe icing over Denver, so that should be good, but the traffic looks to be flowing so far according to flight radar, so it looks it's gonna be fine. I'm just having a little bit of flashbacks from a flight that I did on Iceland where I iced up and crashed live. So yeah, that was fun. That was definitely fun. And I am also running a little bit late with all the preparations for the flight. So I decided, you know what, instead of just delaying the stream, I'm gonna start the stream, I'm gonna do the intro, talk a little bit about what we're gonna be doing. Oh, there's a 737 there in the back from Southwest. Let's start the stream and let's go into the cockpit. And then I'm gonna, oh Jesus, no, I don't like this rain sound. Okay, we're gonna wait here outside, so we're gonna be passengers. And we're gonna finish our flight briefing, so you guys will be able to see what do I usually do when planning a flight. So first of all, I need to enable my screen so you guys can see. Here we are. This is sim brief, as you guys might have noticed. So what I usually do is I'll just open the last flight I do and I just edit it because it's simpler. Alright, that is Brad and Whitney, or is that Rolls-Royce? The RB211, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Pillar, hello, welcome to the stream. I have also iced up once. Well, I will very honestly tell you, it happened twice on me, but the first time it didn't really count because I was basically testing how the Zippo 737 worked. So I did not do any procedures at all. I just spawned on the runway with the engines turned on and I attempted to depart, and well, my attempt ended close to the runway threshold basically. So it was fun. Anyways, we're gonna be United 2087 flight, Salt Lake City to Denver. Our alternate is this little airport here, Pueblo. Now it's light snow, broken, overcast. I kind of don't really like the weather here, and because this is all inside of the sigmet, as you will be able to probably see if I switch on the sigmets, let's see if it's still there. Yep, it's still there, as you can see. Sigmet uniform 1, as you can see here, within this area, valid until today, 1970. Sigmet, occasional severe mixed icing, and this is like, I think, ice pellets below flight level 140, or actually it's not flight level, below 14,000 feet. Reported by aircraft conditions. I don't know what this means, because sigmets are usually written in different language, but well, at least you get the idea. We can expect some severe icing in this area, and I really don't like that our alternate is sitting right here. So you know what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go in FlightFactor. This is all part of the planning. As you can see, here's the same sigmet, and I want a station outside of this area. So we could go to Las Vegas, Clayton. You know what? Let me just go back into the sim brief. Why don't we do simple return? Where is the planning for the alternates? It's raining outside. Text entries, route finder, alternate airport. So let's just do Salt Lake. It's going to be our second alternate. This way, the plan should account for the longest alternate possible. So we will be carrying the fuel to return to Salt Lake as well. So that is good. I prefer that. Alright, the rest is all good. I usually don't do any more than this. What I'm going to just take is I'm going to take an extra 300 kilos. That should be fine. So we're going to go pretty heavy there. You know, I'm not going to take any extra then. The rest is fine. I'm going to generate the flight. Now, here I use this website, which is called flightplan.com. Really useful for charts. The only problem is you don't have detailed charts of the apron, so you don't know where are the gate positions and so on, which is a little bit annoying, but I can live with that. It's free charts, and it's really raining outside. Jesus. Alright, anyways, let's stick into the cockpit then and finish our preparation. So now that the sim brief is generated, I'm gonna take a look here at the wind. So we're gonna have mostly a crosswind and then a little bit of tailwind. Sigmets we checked, we have some significant weather. No significant weather here actually, but a low system real close to Denver. Check the infrared satellite just to make sure that we have somewhat an approximate idea of how the clouds look. Remember, darkest clouds are low clouds, whitish clouds are high clouds. A little bit of weather radar. This blue area, this is snow, so not really cool. So I would prefer totally to return to Salt Lake instead of just going there. But it should be fine. And there we have the alternates. We could choose from this alternate as well, in case we need something. Alright, good. This is fine. Now I just hit the view PDF, because this way here it is easier to see the fuel figures for all our flight. And I checked the route as well. Route 30 direct camper, long Z to Denver 34 right. Alright, what is 34 right? I want to see 34 right. It's this one. So we're gonna arrive on this runway here. Looks good to me, no problem. And departing from Salt Lake, running 34 left. 34 left. Alright, it's the closest one to us, so that's good as well. Okay, now what is departure route? To route 3 here. Right, I'm going to rotate the page. This is basically what you don't usually see because I skipped this part while I prepare the stream. So now you can have an idea of what to expect. Alright, this is fine. What is our airtime? Airtime is 1 hour, so this is not going to be a pretty short flight. I'm going to finish the approach preparations later. And what I need to do now is I'm going to pre-file my VATSIM flight plan. So this is all good, 35,000, route is good. I'm going to file the flight plan. Flight plan is filed. I should receive my assigned transponder. And that looks good for now. So that's basically my preparation done. Now we can go inside the aircraft and start preparing. Just do a quick look out. So make sure the weather radar is off. I mean, here's the on button, so you don't really have a way to check if it's on or not. Fuel switches are cut off, throttle are off, flaps and speed brakes retracted. Our wipers are off, although it's really raining now, so should be no factor. Where are the wipers? There you go, right here. Wipers are off, and the gear is in the down position. So we have the ground services already set. GPU, the the jetway is connected. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the batteries. Standby power. I'm gonna go external power, turn on the bus ties, and start my flow for the 7.5. So align the IRS. It's really raining outside. All the way down here, position lights on, fuel pumps is gonna be off for now. This is fine. Arm the lights, window heat on. Goes to here, no smoking auto. This goes to auto. Elevation for Salt Lake City is 4,231. 230. It's good enough. Logo light on. Brighten the lights. Now this is coming all on. And switch the temperatures to auto. It's 10 degrees, pretty cold. Alright. That is good. Transponder now is going to go to 2000. Altitude off. This goes here, 128. Alright, that's good. Now, let's go into the FMC. This is the only newish part, upgraded part on our old 757 today. As you might have noticed, we don't have an airspeed tape, so this is going to be our airspeed indicator. Old HSI panel. So, yeah, really flying an old bird today. Right, position in it. So we are in Salt Lake. Is this correct? I just inserted this. Yes. A few seconds ago, so this goes into here. I have the timing set to fast because FlightFactor takes a long time to align everything, so I prefer to just go with it. I'm gonna fly to Denver. United 2087. And let's go to departures. 3, 4 left. Onto the rugged rate via what do we have it? Yeah, perfect. Active routes, activate, insert. Now let's go to the route next. 30 is direct camper. Jesus, it's really raining outside. Can you guys hear me fine with this sound? This is incredible. I've never seen such strong rain. Alright, I'm gonna execute this. Hit arrival, index, arrival. Now we're gonna go for the ILS because in Denver the weather is not very good. And we're gonna come back to reading the METARs just in a second. 3-4 right is our arriving Runway longs 2, that is correct. Via, camper, and then we have to open the rest of the charts. So ILS 3, 4 right. I'm gonna open the category 2 or 3 because we might need to go really, really low. Alright, so I want to go from teller. I just need to open the rest of the charts. Long Z. Yeah, let's go this one. I'm gonna check later if this is gonna be all fine. Now, before we insert the performance in it, let's go. Let's go here to the performance, to the weight and balance plugin, and we need a zero fuel weight of 83 tons. So let's add some passengers there. More, a little bit less. Let's do 2,000 on the cargo. Ooh, 173. Oh, that's perfect. I have 83048. We have 83047. Perfect. I'm gonna hit optimize CG. And for the fuel, we need how much fuel? 85.7. So 8570. Let's do 8600. So I'm gonna hit loads and unload. It's gonna be real quick. It's like we're even defueling. And now we can start inserting the rest. Flight level 350 for today. Cost index is 44. Average wind is 352 at 22. Our reserves. So we have final reserve is 1.6. No additional. Alternate is 1.9. Contingency is almost a ton. 3.9. So final reserves, I'm gonna set 3.5. So if we hit 3.5, we're gonna do something. Alright, now fuel is done. Seatbelt sign coming on. Fuel pumps coming on. Why do we have a little bit of fuel in the main tank? That is weird. But it's okay. Now I can hit the gross weight, zero fuel weight, take off. Flaps 5 should be good. Hit the CG. Oh, this is wrong. CG was 22. Plane is loaded, 83.4. Let's check. Gross weight, 96.7. This is wrong as well, zero fuel weight. This is definitely wrong. Is it still adjusting? No, this is... Let's do retouch load. $173 passengers, that's a lot of people. Alright, how's the temperature inside? 8.2 degrees, that's cold. I'm gonna start the APU. There's the APU EGT coming up. Oh, there we go. Plane moved. Did it just... That's weird. 86.1. That's correct, though. Can I insert by myself gross weight 91.6? Nope, I can't insert. Oh no, I can. Zero fuel weight 83.0. Good. CG is 21. Trim 4.5, and now we can do the speeds. 46, 57, 68. Let's do flaps 15. 37, 47, 57 looks good. Alright, next page. Just want to hit here. Acceleration is going to be at 800 AGL. And we have everything prepared. So let's go to the legs. APU is running. APU bleed is on. Temperature should be rising. Yes, it is. Let's just go into the plan mode. Do a quick check of all the plan, step by step. So we have a vector there. We're gonna go direct to Bobby, and then goes the rest of the route. Clear that. And we have some vectors there for the approach. Alright, that looks to be good to me. Now I'm used to the Airbus where you click on the flight plan and you scroll to the first page. Not in this one. Okay, perfect. So, let's do a quick check again on the weather, because we didn't read the METAR. And this rain is so annoying. Details 1025, so I just want to make sure that everything is correct. 1025, let's check what the METAR tells me. So I'm going to turn on display, check here, let's see, departure, variable 3 knots, QNH 3030. Yeah, that's correct. I'm going to sync there. 3030 is set. Let's continue. Few clouds 4000, few at 5500, temperature 1. The rest looks to be good. TAF is looking good as well. 80s real world. Wow, this is cool. Permission Delta. Wow, this is cool. All right, let's take a look here on the NOTAMs real quick. Wind shear detection system not available. That's fine. All right. Taxiways. ILS runway 34 right and serviceable. So this one is a very interesting one. Imagine we have an engine failure and we plan to return with the ILS for 34 right. Not working there. 16 left not working too, probably into maintenance. Alright, some amendments there. Alright, the rest looks good. Let's do a quick check here in Denver. What's Denver? Light snow, mist, few clouds, 700. Broken 1200, so we have low ceiling in Denver. Overcast 4900, -4. QNH 3018. Surface visibility 2.5 miles as it looks. Alright, what do we have here? Taft, 2 miles visibility, light snow, mist, overcast 600. So this one is really not funny. Ekaterina, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. I will surely have a very interesting flight. Alright, could we check here? Fire rep, Denver area, repeated light, mixed icing between 13,000 and 14,000, on-site temperature -1, pilot report, repeated moderate, clear icing below 8,500, bases 600, tops 9,000. This is really cool. They added this real world 80s. This is really cool. Alright, let's do a quick check here. So what we have here, taxiways and stuff. Taxiways. Some amendment there. 3-4 left, 1-4 right, 2-5. Yeah, looks good. What do we have here? 0-8. Oh wow, really? No TAMs? With the brake in action? Ah, nice. Okay. Look, for example, we plan to land and running 3-4 right. We have a medium braking action, slippery when wet. This is interesting. This is really interesting stuff. Alright, PrettyTube, hello, welcome to the stream. Just reading so much interesting stuff. Finally, the rain has calmed. And so our weather, I'm gonna call it briefing, whatever. Alright, cool. So, we still need to do a couple of briefings still. Our initial heading is going to be 310. Initial climb is going to be what? 110. Let's do 110. Let's switch on flight directors out of our alarm. The rest looks to be good. Let's go into the legs page here, and I'm going to leave the performance page here. What's the origin? What's our departure, you mean? We're gonna depart Salt Lake inbound to Denver. Alright, let's go. Plan mode, 10 range. APU is running. Rest looks good. Let's do a pre-flight check. So, oxygen. I think I can test it. Somewhere there is a button. Alright, whatever. It's 100%. It's tested on both sides. Pressurization mode selector is on auto. Always, guys, if you have the 757, this is, I don't know why, but always when you load up into cold and dark, this pressurization switch is in the manual position. You have to switch it into auto. So make sure you set that correct. And you can do this like this as well. Flight instruments, heading, and altimeters reading the same, altimeter reading the same as well. We just come here to the first officer's side and switch to the map mode as well. I want to hit the traffic. Why can't I hit the traffic button? Alright, I can't hit the traffic button. Never mind. Parking brake is set. Shocks on, fuel control switches are cut off here, and gear pins removed. Well, I assume so. Alright, that's the pre-flight checklist is complete. So we now are on the APU. We can do our departure briefing, which is the interesting part, should I say. Alright guys, departure briefing. So flying Boeing 757-300, so the long pencil today. Flight United 2087. All no temps are checked. Weather on the route is funny, I'm gonna call it like that. With this rain we could actually catch icing on the departure as well, because temperature is 1 degree, so if we start climbing, this is rain here, but up above us it's gonna be snowing, so we're gonna be using anti-ice, both on the wings and on the engines with this departure, because I don't trust the X-plane weather. Weather radar is gonna be turned on, although I don't think it's gonna be very helpful today. So we have some mountains here in Salt Lake. I would rather stay with the terrain radar for now. We're parked at gate Alpha 15, which is about here. We're going to be pushing back facing to the west. Taxi here into Bravo. Bravo, we're going to cross here the de-icing pad. So the 757 does not have any de-icing stuff. I mean, it has a de-icing truck, but I'm not sure it does anything. So we'll just thrust the good old system of the wing and engine anti-ice. Should be fine. I hope so. I hope so, because there really isn't any plug-in for the 75. So that's going to be our taxi. We're going to be departing from Alpha 1, so full length. Not that we are extremely heavy, but I just want it. As for the runway is wet, wind is variable 3 degrees. We're going to be departing full power, flaps 15, because I mean this is 7.5. We gotta take off with flaps. With full power. And as our departure, we're going to be departing by the Rugged 3 departure, which is an RNAV departure from Salt Lake City. Runway 3 for left. We have minimums there. Standard minimum climb of 250 feet per nautical mile to 8,500. Well, we have the perfect aircraft for the job. Oh yeah, we have a ATC here. Actually, we have Salt Lake Center, I guess. So we're gonna contact him in a second. That's really cool. Oh, and we have the 80s. Let me just check this real quick. So Burning runway 34 left. Alright, this is fine. He's gonna probably switch us to the 34. Anyways, that's no problem because the start of the departure is all the same. And from there, we can read this second page. Climbing left turn on a heading between 310, Charlie Whiskey 340 from Delta Echo Romeo as assigned by ATC, and ends on radar vectors to cross Bubby at or above 1000. Then on track 054 to cross Rugged at or above 12,000. Then on transition, maintain flight level 230 or lower filed altitude. Expect filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. So we have a couple of constraints there. Above 11, above 12, and then below 230. So that's important. Our radio navs are not required. RNAV departure, no special considerations. And for the abnormals, guys, so this is a Boeing 757, so below 80 knots we stop for anything. Between 80 knots and V1, only significant malfunction. In that case, auto throttle off, thrust to idle, max reverse, let the auto brake work, stop on the runway, set the parking brake, cabin crew at stations, and then contact ATC. So we inform we stopped on the runway because we have a failure, and then we're going to assess the situation. In case it's after V1, we continue straight ahead. We climb to at least 10,000. We have an MSA here. MSA is 13,000, so we should climb to 13,000 then. And then request vectors to land back. So we need to remember that the ILS for 3-4 left is not working. So that's important. Was it 3-4 left or 3-4 right? Now I'm confused now. Let's go and check. NOTAMs. Where are the NOTAMs? Here they are. Yeah, 3-4 right. So 3-4 left. It's fine. Okay, so we can go 3-4 left. That's good. All right, that's the briefing complete. So we can now go and request our clearance, I guess, because looks like we have ATC. Now the question is, let me check with SimAware, because it's really annoying when you plan everything and then they pop up. Yep, Salt Lake City Center. It's there, 120, 275. Let's do 120, 275. 275. Hit the switch. Now I'm gonna write him a message because it's written. I for departure expect a pre-departure clearance via private message. Read back all runway assignments and hold short. So I'm gonna hit him a message. Send private message. Hello. 2087 at Alpha. Oh shit, I forgot to permission Delta. Delta on board at Alpha 15 in Salt Lake City with Delta on board. Request IFR to Denver. Alright, so now we're gonna have to wait. If he's gonna reply to us or not. Also, we could use this free time to clean up our ground services. So ground, I can take the waste unit, fuel truck can go away. LSU, shocks. Appears you did not file a flight plan. Preserve file. Oh well. Really? I am sure I filed the flight plan.
Delta 2073, climb 1850
Let's do it.
Top course 2927 to set of maintain 90,000. 2927.
2087, flight plan is filled. Just refiled. Alright, we can...
222 Hotel Lima, IFR cancel, correction, IFR cancellation received, have a good day.
Yeah, there we go. Now I can sweep. Now I can talk. Well, this is the best or worst part.
Someone calling?
Nope. Nope, that was not calling. That was me just pressing the PTT to make sure it works. Okay. Jesus Christ. Now, looks like it doesn't work. UAL 2087. Oh wow, yeah, I pressed VFR. What a moron. There you go. Alright, perfect. 350, squawk 3124. Let's do 3124.
Southwest 2927, turn left heading 010 to set and maintain 8000.
Route 3 departure, maintain 230 knots.
Mountain Air 2999,
230 knots. Okay, so we have a speed restriction there, maintain 9000. Expect 350, 10 minutes after departure. Alright, there we go. Good.
Mountain Air 2999, runway 10 right, clear to land with 1308. Upwards 2927, intercept the runway 34 left localizer.
Let's close doors.
Left localizer, Southwest 2927.
General ground. Close the door. Hit the APU gen. This way I can disconnect the GPU. Alright, let's do. And Salt Lake City Center, United 2087 at Alpha 15 with Delta and clearance on board. Do you want us to give you a readback?
At 2087 negative, it's a pre-departure clearance.
Roger, then do we have to ask you again for a clearance or we just go with it?
2087, a pre-departure clearance through the ACAR system on VATSIM is simulating the CPDLC system between the tower and the aircraft. So therefore it would just be, you don't have to say anything, it's just a clearance.
Roger, thank you very much. Then we would like to request push and start Delta correction United 2087.
At 2087, you do not need to request pushback clearance into a non-moving area.
Roger, we'll call you for taxi then, United 2087. Alright, this is the things that you don't get used to because I'm used to flying Europe and it's slightly different there. Let me just check if the Jesus. There is no runway indicated here. So you have departure, you have a route, altitude, squawk, cleared, whatever, speed, etc. But you don't have
2927, quick visual approach runway 34 left.
whatever. Let's go and do it. Sorry.
Mountain Air 2999, you're free to be deviating off the published approach procedure, same intentions.
Let's go, hit enter.
Cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright, let's go. Beacon light is on, cockpit door is locked. Does anybody use the 757 still with this config these days? Yes. Delta Tango 297, hello, welcome to the stream.
Mountain Air 2999, cancel approach clearance, flight present heading, maintain 7000.
Alright, so now Next, toggle jetway attachment. Ground equipment is all clear. Before start checklist, fuel 8.5 on board, passenger signs are on, windows are locked, MCP we have V2 157, 310 on the heading, altitude 900,000, LNAV on. Takeoff thrust is no assumed, full power, V1 137, rotate 147, V2
Okay,
157.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
City pre-flight is completed, rudder and aileron trim. Where is it? 0 and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing is completed. Flight deck door closed and locked. Red anti-collision light is on. So before start checklist is complete. That's good. We are finally moving. So let me just cheat a little bit. So we're gonna stop here and call him. Right there. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something.
Connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Nope, really not. Alright, altitude off, so are we mode Charlie? Yes, we are. Alright, brakes released, you're clear to push.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
And I'm gonna count the block time on the first officer's watch. There. Clear on those sides. So I'm gonna wait a little bit till we get further away from the gate because the engines on this thing start up real fast. I'm not sure if it's correct or not, but yeah, they start up real fast. So as soon as he starts the turn, I'm gonna go. Really long bird. Like a really long bird. Alright, let's go. Starting 2. So you need to click 2 times because you have 2 positions. You have the reach and the run. And if you hit the reach one, you will have problems with the generators. Not that it means problems, but they will not develop power or generate enough power at idle thrust. By the way, guys, this is the FT Sim sound pack, which I enjoy very much. Alright, good start on number 2, starting 1. See, that was real fast. Not sure if that's correct or not. Let's wait a little bit for the engine to stabilize.
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Brake set, clear to disconnect.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Perfect. Alright. Let's go into the overhead. APU off, APU gen off, APU and isolation valve off. All the rest looks good. Auto brakes, RTO, flaps 1.515. And trim was 4.5, so 4.5 it is. Whoops. Oh, nice sounds, by the way, here on the back. We have to fly more on the 7.5. Alright, let's do a quick flight control check. Pull up, pull down, neutral, pull left, pull right, neutral, rudder. I'm pretty sure this is wrong.
And bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time, and have fun up there.
The animation is correct. It's just that this is not correct. So now, my question now, what's right, what's wrong? Because the animation is correct, but the indication on the screen is wrong. So let's see what's what. This is an A319 flight in real life with Wish United to use the 757 Sports plane on its route. Wish United to use the 757 Sports plane on its route. Yeah. The 319 is cool too. Hand signal received. Before taxi, anti-ice. Yep. I'm gonna turn on the wing anti-ice before takeoff. Isolation valve is off. Recall checked. Auto brake, RTO ground movement is clear. Vortex check is complete. Lights coming on. Come on. There we go. Alright, brakes released. Let's go. There comes some southwest guy. Brakes check. Oh, this is looking cool. How about that? That's a 737-700, by the way, the small one. And he's really up to speed there. Alright, so it looks like it's working the correct way, it's just that the animation, the ECAS is wrong. And why did the frequency change? 2475. Oh, wait, no. 275. 275, Jesus.
Via the Provo 4 obstacle departure procedure, Fairfield, maintain 9,000. Expect further clearance in the air. Squawk 3115.
Alright. Let's go. Probably now he's receiving some clearance from another guy. We are on the west. This is what West 2. West 2. Holding short on Bravo. Set the brakes. Salt Lake City Center, United 2087 on West 2, holding short of Bravo. Request further taxi.
Alright, 2087, stand by. Mountain Air 2999, runway 10 right, clear to land, the wind 120 at 10.
And here I am.
Yeah, 2087, runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha, United 2087. Let's go. That was
Pilot Club 1989, read correct.
good. Sorry. Alright, clear left, clear right. Let's go. Alpha is next. Clear from both sides. Now I add quite a bit of power because the thrust on this 7.5, I don't know if this is realistic or not, but it's a little bit weird. I need to pay attention to that. Had to go to the pharmacy. I see I'm back just in time for taxi. Absolutely cooler. Yeah, we delayed quite a bit on the ground. We have ATC now though, so that's cool. Alright, I forget this is a long bird. See, that's me not lining up well enough. Yeah, temperature is 0 now. I'm definitely gonna keep those engine anti-ice on. Alright, 7 minutes off block. Let's go. What is this? This is Alpha 4. Okay. So this here would be the de-icing pad. And I really hope this time I will not mess up the descent like we did in Barcelona on the A340 last stream. I really hope. Alright, 20 knots. This is a shallow turn. I really don't want to slow down. So I'm just gonna nice and easy turn there. So there is a difference of sound from the 200 version to the 300. The engines are definitely more silent here. And it makes total sense. I mean, you're sitting far far in front of them.
1989, runway 31, taxi via Alpha.
Alright, Alpha 1. That's what I wanted. Remember 230, 9000 to begin with. Oh, they aren't. Are they inverted? No, they aren't. Okay. United 2087 reaching Alpha 1, ready for departure.
United 2087, fly heading 340, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff, wind 3207.
Heading 340, clear takeoff, runway 34 left, United 2087. Alright, so we have a heading assigned there. Let's turn inbound. Cabin crew sits for takeoff. Make sure nobody's on the approach. Runway's clear on both sides. Yep. We are clear for takeoff, so lights coming on, weather radar on. Responder TARA before takeoff checklist, takeoff briefing. We just reviewed it on the taxi packs auto. Flaps 15, stabilizer trim 4.5 units set. And let me finish the lineup. Speed brake lever, I'm gonna check that in a moment, that's important. Artavia, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm really not used to 340 on heading. Alright, continue to check the speed brake lever down the 10, flight controls check, cabin secure, before takeoff checklist complete. So guys, let's go, let's have some fun. 757 power in the chat. Stabilized, set the clock, takeoff. Oh yeah, they are much more silent than the 757-200. Probably especially the cargo one. Airspeed's alive, thrust set. 80 knots, throttle hold. V1. Rotate. That's a slow rotation there. Come on, mate. Oh, really? Is it? Is it really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I forgot. No way, no way, no, 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 no. This is not happening. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Stop. I'm sorry, I don't believe this. Let's quit. I'm gonna disconnect. I'm gonna reconnect. No, I'm not gonna reconnect. This is just stupid. Come on. I'm gonna set myself in the beginning of the runway. Why is it always the 300, guys? Alright, I'm gonna try this again. So, here we go. Alright, stop. Stop, 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 stop. What did happen? I'm sorry. I don't understand. We did everything? There was no ice, stabilizer, trim for what? And it did not want to rotate. So, flaps are the same. I forgot to switch on the wing anti-ice. That's on me. Let's try. Let's try again. Sorry, guys. This is just weird. Stabilize. We're gonna reset the clock here. Let's go. Full power. What the hell was going on there? No, I don't like crashing. And that was just stupid. Power is set. Airspeed is alive. Come on. If this happens again, I'm gonna take the 200 version because this is bugged. 80 knots check. This is weird. V1. Now it rotates by itself? Really? Are you kidding me? Positive climb, gear up, LNAV. What was that? I don't know. I don't know, me and the 737-300 just are not friends. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna connect back. Okay, now stand by, follow the flight directors.
10 left at Delta, and continue, or correction, taxi to parking via Delta Alpha, remain as frequency.
Alright, let's go, autopilot on. Flight level change. There's the power reduction. Gear off, flights in the off position. This was just wow.
Delta 2073 ident.
Flaps 5. United 2087 passing 7,300.
2087 select center radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 230, resume normal speed.
I'm in flight level 230, normal speed, United 2087.
Delta 2073 ident.
230 is set, normal speed. This means
Club 1989, clear to the Henderson Airport via
flaps
direct
1
airfield. Then asphalt. Climb and
flaps up.
maintain flight level 230.
That was weird. Oh, and I forgot, guys, we don't have a terrain radar
So like hello ident.
There we go, that's all good. Good old slew mode coming to save. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we could just drive this thing to
I've been trying
Denver.
to call you a few times, you didn't respond.
Yeah.
Stand by, please.
Maybe. I don't know, I mean, there is no rain. There's no nothing. I'm gonna switch off the engine and yes.
900 radar contact.
4,000 feet.
VOR.
I'm climbing 10,000 lights off.
2073 understood. Ident, please.
Let's go 280 on the speed.
United 2087, clear direct Hertz.
Direct Hertz, United 2087. Alright, direct.
Delta 2073, thank you. Radar contact 2 miles south of Jackson VOR.
Execute.
Jackson VOR, Delta 2073. Delta 2073 negative. Do not proceed direct Jackson VOR. I was just providing a position for a radar contact advisory.
After takeoff checklist packs are on auto. Landing gear up and off, no lights. Flaps are up. Altimeters. 30-30 for now. I'm gonna be setting standards soon because we're climbing like a bloody rocket. Look at that, plus 4,000 feet a minute. How about that? I mean, it's going good, apart from that departure. Probably it's because I'm 100% sure I forgot to switch on the wing and the ice, and probably there was some whatever ice, snow, anything left from that huge rain. So I'm gonna have to redo the hertz now. Just because it uses the present position fix at the beginning, so we wouldn't be hunting our position and just proceed straight.
Industrial 5-1, you said you're ready for taxi?
Morning, November 2901, Delta Bravo, Jackson Hole with VFR request.
VFR request, standby. Industrial 5-1, runway 10 right, taxi via Bravo.
Did you lose a tire? Juliet. I don't think so.
10 right, Bravo, Foxtrot, Juliet.
Temperature looks good. I can do avionics tire pressure.
27, climb maintain, follow 350.
Nope. I'm for level 350, United 2087. Let's go 350.
Lima, release for departure. Clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes.
And that probably means I can engage VNAV. EPR, VNAV speed. Past 18,000. 290902 set. 1, 2, and 3. That's before takeoff. After takeoff checklist complete.
VFR request going.
JTP, hello, welcome to the stream. You just missed my terrible departure.
VFR request going, say again.
Alright, so, let me check. Do we have anybody in Denver? When I say anybody, that means controller. No. Alright. So, we don't have anybody controlling Denver.
Bravo. Jackson, ground runway 19, taxi Alpha.
So, that's good.
19 Alpha, 291 Delta Bravo.
Oh, Vlad, arcade player, I've seen your departure. Yeah, I really didn't want to crash because of some weird stuff. You saw the stabilator was full aft, and it still would not pitch. And then on the second departure, for some magic reason, it just rotated itself. Center tank, well, let's wait a little bit more. I'd rather watch that departure than F1 now, oh god. Oh, do you watch F1? F1 is cool. Alright, so, come on. Now I need to focus on the next part, which is arriving into Denver, into some crazy weather. I don't know, I think the 737-300 just has some bad feelings with me, because I had once, when I inverted the controls, I pressed some random button on my joystick, and I inverted the controls, so I literally drifted into a stand after landing the 737-300, so it looks like I have some bad stuff happening, some weird stuff. Anyways, let's go into plan mode. I want to check the approach part.
Scott, S-K-O-T-T, direct, climb B.
Alright, so we need to go.
Squawk 5
Longs, flannel, then is door key. Helmut.
Alpine 3, I missed the transition there. Then it's followed direct to Scott.
Archie, Baba, Hi Mom. This is really Hi Mom. And then we have a vectors, or whatever. We're gonna go to Teller. What is my ETA? I'm gonna tell you right now. ETA 1917.
For departure, Idaho transition.
Alright, I'll switch off the center tanks.
And Scott, and then direct for Burkirk 1522.
1522, read that correct.
Oh, some drifting action there. Alright, I don't know what that was, but probably some leftover icing because I forgot to switch on the wing and the ice. I'm very sure it felt very much like it. Petronas for life.
Have a day, sir.
I think I prefer the Honda team. Does United still use the 7.5 with the new livery? I think so.
Radar contact.
Now you know what so I'm gonna go back to 280 so we climb quicker, because otherwise it's trying to maintain that maximum speed. And now we're full blasting again. Holy sh... What's that vertical speed? Look at that. Well, this long sausage doesn't like you. Absolutely. I'm sure it wants to kill me. So from this point on, I'm just gonna fly 757-200s. You guys hear this? Yeah, the flight level change or whatever speed is weird. Even with this speed, it's kind of weird. There he goes up again like crazy, and now the speed's gonna fall. It's gonna drop down the nose. Yeah, this is not really very cool autopilot FlightFactor. The views are good though. Are these the Rocky Mountains? I think. Are they?
Mr. 51 on course approved, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, wind 12010.
Yeah, let me just do vertical speed plus 2000, and I'm just gonna hit 290 here, and you just go. Vlad, do you know if Aeroflot uses for Jet 100 nowadays? I think so. Why wouldn't they? Alright, now I'm scared, and I really want to monitor everything. So I want to wait until we get into cruise. And then I just want to switch my attention to the arrival, because it's a very short flight, 1 hour flight. And we are already 11 minutes in, and we have a bunch of altitude and speed restrictions, which I really don't want to comply with, because we have no ATC, we have no traffic, and I see no point in making all of those speed restrictions, because they're going to get us lower, and we're going to get into the weather, and probably we're gonna get some icing. And now I'm really scared of this plane.
Delta 2073, request left 2 minutes.
Oh, nice, virtual pilot. I didn't know.
2073, descent via the Yellowstone 3 arrival, landing west of Billings, altimeter 3021. Via Yellowstone 3 arrival.
Why my brain always triggers myself to the Delta call sign? We're flying United.
2073, approved as requested.
I don't know.
6396, flight heading 34.
Anyways, looks so far so good. Seatbelt sign off.
And 3034, clear takeoff, 6396. Duster 51, radar contact, sea altitude. 1,300.
That departure was terrible. Oh my god. You know, it's the Murphy Law. I mean, why am I even
November 291
wondering?
Delta Bravo, holding
Of
short
course,
runway
everything
19
goes
Alpha
wrong
4,
into
ready
the
for
stream.
departure.
1 Delta Bravo, runway 19, clear for takeoff, wind 140 and tree.
19 cleared to take off at 1 Delta Bravo.
Okay, so we need to be free at 10,000 feet. That's the most important part. Or Teller 11,000 to 10. Okay. So we're gonna plan our descent based on Teller. So I'm gonna go fix. Check, that's 200 feet to go. Okay, so far, so good. Can I go VNAV now again? Yes, I can. Now it will level off.
6396,
Good.
Delta 6396, radar contact, climate maintain.
Nice level off. Check altitude target. It's correct.
This is your normal speed, Southwest 6396.
Yep. See, it wants to kill me. It just retarded
Radar service terminated.
the throttles. So I'm not going to trust this aircraft no more. First it leveled up in the wrong altitude. So let's do plus 400. $35. Speed is good. Altitude hold. This airplane wants to kill me. Okay, now.
1 Delta Bravo.
What is going on here?
6,800 feet to right hand turnout.
1 Delta Bravo, roger. You do not need to report that information.
What's going on with the standby altimeter? It's reading 4,100 feet. I have a suspicion, but
6396, quit direct Hertz.
there is really not much I can do here.
Hertz, Alpha 6396.
There's really not much I can do here. We're witnessing a continuation of the struggle between man and machine. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so let's focus. So tell her this is what I want. I want to be at 11,000 and tell her we are at 3.5, so 35 minus 11 is going to be 24. 24 times 3 is going to be 60, 72. 72, we have a tailwind. 72, let's do 82. So 82 on the distance. This is going to be our descent point, and we're going to start maintaining 250 knots on the descent. Yes. Maybe look in the failure of the EFB. I'm not sure it appears there, but we can try and see. Yeah, see, no faults or malfunctions detected. So this airplane literally wants to kill me. I can reset all, but it still doesn't work. So what this looks like is, I mean, no, it doesn't even look like. The altimeter is based on static ports.
Southwest 6396.
So it measures static pressure. Well, from the outside pressure, of course. So if it's plugged, it will basically freeze. It will memorize whatever altitude. It will always show the same altitude. So it could be descending, the altitude will be the same. Or wait, am I? Yeah, that's correct. So this looks like a broken static port. Because this altimeter is good, this is good, but this one is definitely broken, and I can adjust these, but the reading is wrong. So this is not cool, so we are one altimeter less. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so, anyways guys, we need to, we're flying quite fast. We'll be using auto brake 2 or even 3 on arrival. I'm gonna go with 3 because, again, I'm not trusting this airplane anymore. And we need to do our arrival briefing because that's really important.
2073 radar contact loss.
So arrival briefing. Status of the aircraft is definitely weird. Okay, I'm gonna call it like that. That's the official term for the status of this 757-300 suicide plane. Weather. Now weather. I want to do. Sorry, I want to use the website here. I really like this website. So 0109 visibility 3 statute miles. Snow. Light snow. Okay. Broken 1,200. Overcast 4,500 -3. So we're gonna use all NTIs. It's possible. QNH 3019. No times are checked. NTIs, yep. Weather radar on. Top of descent is going to be at 82 miles from Teller. We already have that set up. And it's going to be vertical speed descent. As for the arrival type, we're going to be arriving via the Longzhi whatever to arrival. We're coming from the camper. Do we have a description here? Am I missing something here? Longzhi to arrival, landing runways 3-4 left.
Citation 3 Lima Fox, pick up.
Cross door, keep it 295 and 7. Okay, alright, we're gonna ignore all of this. So we're gonna do this here. Lionel, door, key, helmet. Archie, Baba, hi mom, and then we're gonna be at Teller because this basically is a vector that continues right down here and Teller will be somewhere here. So I'm gonna plan to be at 11,000 at Teller, 210 knots, then be happy, and then be free, 10,000, and then we're gonna maintain 10,000 until the ILS intercept. This is a category 2 and 3 ILS. Special aircrew and aircraft certification required. Well,
United 27 radar service terminated, change to advisory frequency approved.
Roger, change to advisory United 2087, thanks, bye. The advisory is whatever information probably it will be. I'm just gonna go into the Unicom. Alright, sorry guys, let's continue. Then. Frequency is 111.1, final approach course 353 degrees. And our minimums, you know what? Category 2, we're gonna definitely do a category 2. Radio altimeter 155. We're gonna do a 200 just for operational purposes. 3-4 right, let's just confirm that it's 3-4 right. Yes, 3-4 right, that's correct. Yeah, and that's it. Missed approach, oh that's a small text. Climb to 5,800, then climbing left turn to 10,000, heading 270, and on Foxtrot, Quebec, Foxtrot Vortec, radial 3062, hygiene? And hold. Alright, so that's basically in straight ahead left turn to a hold. And 10,000 on the climb out. Now, one thing to remember, guys, is Denver altitude, or field elevation, should I say, is 5,434 feet. So this is a quite high airport. So you might see that we are 10,000 feet, but actually we're not 10,000, we're 5,000 feet above ground. So don't be confused with the high altitudes. Alright, that's good to me. So we've gone through the arrival, approach, and the go around, radio navs checked, alternating fuel. So we are planned to arrive with 4 tons of fuel to Denver, which looks about good. That's in how many time? 25 minutes with 4 tons. Yeah, it looks good to me. As for the config and distance, we're going to be landing flaps full, absolutely. And 132, VRF is going to be 137. Auto brake 3 reverse maximum. And I'm going to plan to vacate 3-4 left on Foxtrot 8, then taxi via Foxtrot to whatever gate we can go to. Yep, that's the briefing complete. No abnormals for now. I just hope we won't get any crazy stuff anymore, because this is just crazy. One flight today? Yeah, unfortunately yet. For today, just one flight, because I still have to prepare some stuff for tomorrow. And yeah, I can't do. Even though I would want to do 2 flights, I was really thinking about, but I got delayed, and yeah. Sorry. Whoa, that looks good. We're missing the scenery, guys. We are so focused on the deadly plane now. I mean, not that it's a deadly plane, it's just being stupid to me today. Oh, the scenery looks really good here. Wow. Alright, this is something good. Ortho, yep. Zoom level 15. Google source. Yep, pretty sure. Google zoom level 15. With the high level zoom on the airport. I think it's zoom level 18. Alright, we're slowly approaching. Nice layer of clouds lays ahead of us, which is not really fun, because probably we're gonna get into some clouds, and we're gonna see the ground just before landing. By the way, decision height 200 is set, that's correctly set. We really had to mess up that takeoff, didn't we? I mean, I say we, I mean I. Yeah, as you can see here, top of descent is slightly before our top of descent because there's plenty of altitude and speed restrictions there, but we're gonna ignore those. Oh, I'm receiving a call. Stand by, guys. Sorry guys, yeah, phone call from work. Really had to answer that. And one thing I'm forgetting as well, have to set the ILS 111.1 and final approach course 353. That is set. Cool stuff. Alright, so let's see how it goes. What's the frequency for Denver approach? North and south, Denver Tower 1353. I mean, but this is weird, like, I don't get. There would be a frequency for the entire Denver. Now they're trying that advisory frequency. But which one? Because Denver has the approach, tower, ground, all of those. So which one would be best to use? Here come the clouds. Oh, do we see some ground there? Yep. It's probably some very tall mountains. I'm gonna hit shift 5 to see some some ground stuff. Some ground view. Oh, this is a nice airport here. Yeah, ceiling looks to be good here. Okay. Tower. Okay, so we're gonna use the tower. Then it's fine. 1353. All right. Ooh. So far, so good. Plane looks to be behaving good. Just that departure was a shame, but it's fine. I'm gonna tilt the weather radar 2 degrees up because as we're gonna start descent, we'll remove all the ground clutter. See no other traffic, by the way. November 75854. 75, yeah. So then they put the correct registration here as well. That's cool. All right. Everything is calm. Can we enjoy some wing view? Some engine wing view. I thought about putting the RB211 mod for the 75, but every time you do an update, you have to redo the mod, and it's a pain to redo it every time. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, ShayTP, about the 777. Am I the only one who is not really hyped for the 777? I mean, not that it's a bad aircraft or so, and it's good for the community, but I'm not getting the 777. I'm more hyped about the A350. Really hyped for the A350. And now, even with the well, Airbus started doing cargo A350s, I think, so that should be interesting too. My question is, will they start doing mods, and will they have a 1000 version as well? Because so far with FlightFactor we only have the 900 version. I'll take my first A350 in May. Oh, where are you flying? What the hell is going on? Why are the colors so weird? I feel like I'm suddenly colorblind. What's going on? Is this some cloud stuff? I literally feel like the colors are dull. Guys, do you notice this? Are the colors off for you? Like they just lost some vibrance? I don't know. Less vibrant colors? Or is it just me? It definitely feels like less vibrant colors. Yeah, it's basically not my thing. Maybe it will give me some more hype. Return flight from California, 777 on the going flight. That's cool. What the hell is going on? Outside view is looking good, but the inside view is weird. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so that's not just me. Reset MCP altitude. Not yet. 40 miles to go. Since it's landing in France, I'll be able to see the cockpit too. You can't do that in the USA. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure you can do that in the USA. I've seen plenty of posts in Reddit and Facebook when you either when you board or after the flight, if you ask nicely, they should let you take a look at the cockpit. I mean, just ask nicely, why not? I mean, if I would be the pilot, probably let the people take a look at the cockpit while on the ground. Not on the air, obviously, but on the ground, engine switched off, everybody's deboarding. Quick look. I don't know. Next time, you know what, guys? Here's what. Next stream, next week, we're gonna be flying 757 again, but this time 757-200 version. And oh, the colors are back. Slightly. Yeah, probably a contrast thing. Anyways, and we're gonna be flying the 200 version, and we're gonna see if there will be anything going wrong with it. So, if you have a suggestion for a flight on a 757-200, write that in the chat or in the comments or whatever, and then I'm going to take the DC-3, because now I'm a little bit annoyed with this thing on takeoff. I'm pretty sure it was ice in the wings, but yeah, whatever. Probably my fault. They've gotten a bit more restricted, though. It could be possible. But still, I've seen the 777 cockpit a lot. That's cool. I've never seen it. You can most in Southwest. The guys are very nice. 757 to St. Martin. Oh, yeah. Why not? I did that in the past, but it was so long ago. That could be an idea. Maybe from Miami and do a return flight as well, so we can take the full blast out of there on the American one. That could be an idea. How long is the flight to St. Martin? St. Martin. Now I want to check that into flight radar TNCM. By the way, I should pay attention because we have like 20 miles till descent. Alright, so arrivals into St. Martin. Let's see, so JetBlue, this is New York, Miami, 737, 2 hours. Oh, that's a long flight. 2.5 hours. Charlotte, 3 hours. Yeah, that's a long flight. Maybe something shorter. Panama City, 2.5 hours to... that's a little bit long, because I don't think it's interesting to just sit through the cruise, and 2 hours is a long time. I like the American Airlines livery deal. I especially like the old one, where they have the metallic one. Alright, approaching top of descent. Let's go 11,000. Seatbelt sign on. Ground speed 487. Oh yeah, descent checklist. This is a Boeing. Oh my god, I remembered. Descent checklist. Let's do it real quick. Pressurization, landing altitude. See? Messed that up already. 5,434. It's fine. And seatbelt sign on. Recall checked. Landing data, view ref is going to be 132, that means 137, minimum's 200, approach briefing is complete. Descent checklist is complete, guys. We can start our descent. Let's go vertical speed. Minus 2,000. And 200. Now I want to slow down. Mach 74 to begin with. The old livery is a classic, absolutely. I love that old American livery. I really like it too. Alright, I'm just trying not to mess up this descent. We can now clear the distance, but just check how high are we or how low are we. But so far it looks good. Yeah, probably St. Martin is a long flight to do. Maybe somewhere shorter, but interesting. Anyways, and I really wanted to do a turnaround, so I would totally do a turnaround. Because I miss doing turnarounds. I don't know, I think it's more interesting. Plus, on the streams, you get to see 2 landings, 2 departures. And we're gonna approach the clouds. As soon as we're gonna approach the clouds more than this, I'm just gonna go and switch on the engine anti-ice. Back to 50 here. You should really do flight to Florida Keys. Florida Keys. Can you give me the ICAO code for it? I want to check. Because that sounds interesting. Key Airport. Let me see. Oh, is that Key West? Yeah. You know what? You remember I did a poll with the Cessna citation about the Cessna citation. If you guys would have voted on citation, that's the place I would be flying to. Yeah. I know that. Key West International. I know that airport. We're gonna fly there, but on a Cessna citation, private jet, of course. I mean, we have to, right? Ground speed. He's out the vertical. Oh, hello, weather. That's literally weather. Although it doesn't look very beautiful, because it's not very beautiful. Can I find a way? Yes, perfect. Because otherwise you can't see anything there on the screen. Vertical speed is looking good. Let me go minus 2,000 there. So you can do a turnaround with a 170 to QS to Miami. You know a funny thing? I don't like the E170. I like the E190. I don't know. I feel like it's the most balanced of them all. So MDSD TNCM is also possible. How long is the flight? MDSD, where is that? Let me try. MDSD on the 75 Las Americas International Airport in Punta Caucedo near Santo Domingo in Boca Chica, whatever it is. Can I check on the maps? Aha, Dominican Republic. Yeah, we could do a cargo 757. Why not? 300 miles. Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Cargo flight. 757. Sounds good. I like it. Alright. We are approaching clouds, but we're not in the clouds yet. But I am a little bit worried about the icing. So far, so good. I want to ease out the descent there a little bit. And then with the Cessna 172 to Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Julia. Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Julia. Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Julia. Flight radar. St. Jean. Oh, you know where we have to go? We gotta go into St. Bart's as well. Yeah, let's go. Why not? Cessna 172. You know, I would take the Cirrus with the reality expansion pack. I have the Cirrus, and I love that aircraft. It is such a shame that the Cirrus gets such a bad reputation because, well, you know, there is that idea that the Cirrus is bought by people who have lots of money and really don't care about the flying, and because it has the parachute, they don't really try to learn any of the emergencies, and they usually do all of those bad things. So the Cirrus is like the dummy plane, or the dumb plane, or the plane for dumb people. I don't know, whatever. But kind of gets that idea. I've seen that a lot on Reddit, of people making fun of people who have Cirruses or Cirruses overall. But if you look at the aircraft from a perspective of technology, the Cirrus is an incredible aircraft with fantastic technology, really. So yeah, we have to deliver some holiday postcards. Oh, what holiday is it then? Alright, the descent is looking good so far. I'm liking how is it going. I'm gonna go and set to 10 already, so I don't forget. And I'm just gonna manage the speed from this point on. Oh, by the way, we crossed transition level. So Denver, please. QNH 3018. 3018 set here and there, reading the same. This altimeter is still stopped. I don't know what's going on there. Basically the Tesla of the skies. Yep, kinda. You know, the funny thing, I drove a Tesla not so long ago, and I got absolutely amazed by the technology, the comfort, and the overall car. There is so much more car in a Tesla than most of the of the cars that there are today. I'm not speaking about the engine and stuff. Of course, it is not the same that having an engine, but still. And for the price, you're getting so much more. That's yeah. That's impressive for the Tesla. And I don't know if you know, guys, but I work with cars. I'm a car photographer at the moment. So I drove quite a lot of cars. Approach checklist, guys. Altimeters, QNH 3018 sets on this side. On this side, we might have set it here regardless. 3018. I mean, if I could, I'd just hit the altimeter with my hand a little bit. So maybe it would have. I don't know. Maybe it's a stuck arrow, or I mean the arrow still moves, so I don't know what's really going on there. And nav aids is set 101.1 and 353 on the course. So far looking good. And we are very slowly losing speed. We want to be at 210 knots and 11,000 by teller. So that looks good. I mean, we could even start our descent or turn. Our turn, should I tell, before teller, because we have what, 3 points? We have B3, Boo and Bengal, which is like 5 miles that we have to be at 11,000. So yeah. And we are approaching these magnificently beautiful, not so beautiful clouds, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch all the anti-ice on this aircraft because it already tried to kill us once today, so we're not gonna allow it to do the same thing again. And by the way, from this point on, let me go ahead and do heading select. We are still on idle, so that's cool. We managed to do an almost 100% continuous descent. I mean, it's a continuous descent so far. And I'm really thinking about doing one more flight now. But, yeah. Not so sure. B3 is at 10,000. Yeah, we're going good. I like it. Still not adding power. And I'm gonna probably do direct to Boo, whatever that is, as we're gonna beam the point. So let me go and set to 00 there. I mean, this is a completely different descent compared with the one with the A340. Well, we are in the clouds. Hello, flights on Airbus A319. That's a great name. Roy Yu, if you can, please write in English. And this is not the 747, this is the 757. So, 75. Alright, let's go direct. Legs. Be free. Direct. Execute. Come on. LNAV. Left turn. Alright, 1,000 to go. Approaching 10,000 as well. We do heading select here for a second. One more. Go back to LNAV. Alright, 10,000 feet, not bad. Altitude capture. Now we have added some power. So that's excellent. Very good. Are we still receiving ground returns? I don't think so. Let's do flaps 1. Lights on, wing and logo. It's pretty turbulent out there. So remember, go around altitude was 10,000 feet. There's the localizer. I'm gonna hit approach. Localizer. Yeah, it's pretty bumpy. All right. We are on the localizer. We're like 20 miles out. I'm gonna maintain this path for now. Thinking about dropping flaps 5 for extra braking and 190 on the speed. Hope it doesn't bug out. Oh yeah, I hope so. 757 Amerijet flight to St. Martin from LOL. It's a real life flight. Are you serious? Delta Tango to 907? Then we're gonna have to do it. I need to find the Amerijet livery. Okay, let's go 190. Flaps 5. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Gonna raise the fix here. Leave on the legs page. Let me just check the speed here. 131 it has updated. There is a glide path. So 136 is going to be our speed. How's the view outside, guys? Do you like it? Look, beautiful view, amazing scenery. I don't know, fantastic. I would fly here every day. Cargo flight livery is under org. I'm gonna go and check it. There we go, glide path, perfect. Now we just have to keep going. Let's do 180. Alright, so Denver traffic United 2087 on a 12-mile final runway 34 left Denver. Correction, 34 right. When are you guys doing it? Next week? Next Friday then, again, because I'm going to be working on the weekend. So, yeah, it will have to be on Friday again. But I want to do the return flight then. Because, I mean, perfect. 300 nautical miles, just like today's flight. 1 hour in the air. Probably if we... no, I mean, it was fine. Anyways. Alright, speed doesn't want to go down, really. I'm going to just wait until... no, wait, how speed? Yeah, 250 knots and the flaps 15. I'll just deploy flaps 15. Let's go flaps 15. Drop that nose. Make sure the rest is good. This is the strobes. Are these the strobe lights in the clouds? I feel like that's it. It's marked on my calendar. Wow, guys, thank you. Does Prime Air or DHL do that routes? Probably not, but Amerijet looks like to. Alright, speed is decreasing, that is good. Our radio altimeter is alive. Let's go and start 136. Gear down. Speed brake is armed, and I'm trying to fight with this light, please. Thank you. There we go, 3 greens on the gear. Let's go flaps 20. Ah, this is a perfect approach. I love the view. Flaps 25. Well, let me go 140 there and flaps full. So remember, missed approach, straight ahead, left turn to 10,000. If so, this is a category 3, so pretty low DA. Come on, spool up, spool up. This is why I've set 140, because see, that's our speed required. Come on, spool up. And now I can set 136. Okay, landing checklist. Cabin secured, speed brake lever armed. Is it? Yes, it is. Landing gear down 3 green, flaps 30. Landing checklist is complete, and let's just enjoy the view, guys. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we can see ground. We are 1,000 feet above ground, stabilized. This is the passenger view. Looking perfect. Alright, I need to focus. Oh yes, of course. It had to start raining just as we approach. I mean, this is just explain logic and Murphy's Law coming into place. Alright, I need to click twice to disengage the autopilot. I still don't see the runway. Yeah, best weather, absolutely. Yeah, but we can see the ground, so that's fine. 500 feet above, I still don't see the runway. Holy shit. This is intense. .300 feet. We're almost at decision altitude. Yep, runway inside. Whew. Autopilot off. Auto throttle off. Continue. Oh bloody hell, that was intense, I must say.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on, firm landing, please. Pitch down, spoilers. Reverses are green. I know this is Airbus, but literally reverse is green, so 70 knots. I know it's 60, but it still has to spool down a bit. Now reverse is off. Manual braking. Let's go start the AP already. Well, welcome to Denver. Looks like everything is good. We are alive. 1 hour and 4 minutes. We will be landing somewhere. We survived. Oh my god. No, that was intense. That departure was weird, okay? That's probably on me because I had to remember to turn on the wing anti-ice. That's on me. Because we briefed that and I forgot. Alright, Foxtrot 8 just as briefed, clear on the left. Looks clear on the right, yes it is. Denver traffic, United 2087, runway 34 right, vacated on Foxtrot 8, Denver. Alright, now let's just line up the aircraft here. Come on, get moving. There we go. Now we can clean up everything. Flaps up. Alt off, wing light off, wing strobe lights off. Perfect. I can switch off the wing anti-ice. I'm gonna maintain the engine anti-ice. Auto brakes disarmed, weather radar off. Now flight directors auto throttle and the other flight director off. This way we can get a nice reset. Set the chrono on for 3 minutes for the turbine cooldown. Probably a minute has already passed. That's fine. What's the local time? Local time is whatever it was. Ah, local time. That's a good point. I don't know. What's the local time? Let's watch. Local time. 12. Yeah, 12:18. So you guessed it right, Cooler. Plane is not a death trap anymore. Well, looks like no. I really want to do the return flight, guys, but yeah, I need to go. I'm sorry. In my mind, we're doing the return flight. Oh, you see you hear the idle noise of the engine? Well, apart from the bloody rain, but I love that sound. Oh, and did you know, guys, you can break this button here? I'm gonna break it. Yep, see? Oh, wait, I fixed it. Come on, break. Oh, come on, I fixed it again. There is no way to fix it, it just breaks. Oh, there you go. I find that so funny. There you go, you fixed it back. That's really cool. Alright, there is some Southwest guy standing there. I just messed up the view. There he is. And we survived on the old 757. Well, I guess we have to take the old 757 again for a spin because it's a cargo jet, and usually cargo jets are old and beaten up. Real life first. Thanks for your time today. You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, you know why I struggle as well? Because, man, it's so much work and studying and everything, and you get really a low time for yourself. So sometimes it's difficult to decide because you think, yeah, I know, real life, it's obviously in first place, but then you have to relax too, and this is one of my ways of relaxing. I really enjoy doing the flights because I would fly by myself anyways, but it's really lonely to fly by yourself, you know. And here with you, chatting with you guys, it's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm not alone and there is somebody interested in seeing my myself trying to take off on this 737 with iced up wings. And yeah, clear on the left, clear on the right. So that's pretty cool. So thank you guys for coming here, for all the support. That's really cool. Yeah, the weather is just perfect. What GPU do I have? Learn and Fly. Hello. I have an RTX 2070. And there is this, I think it was a United. Yep, United's A320. A320 Friendship. We're gonna park next to him. Look at this long baby. Oh my god. That's one long aircraft. And I'm probably taxiing to the wrong gate because it's way too small for the 757, but I don't care. Also, I don't know why are there so many light poles in this airport, but yeah, they are there. And they are annoying. And I'm gonna stop next by this A320. I'm gonna make him some company. JTP, you missed the landing, no. Was there a nice landing? Yes, I think so. I wanted a firm landing because the runway was definitely wet and snowish and whatever, and it was reported slippery when wet, so I went for the firm but sure landing. Where is the marshaller? An existent marshaller. No problem, we're gonna cheat on this. Oh, look at that line up there. I completely eyeballed that. Alright, is the tail going out too much? Just slightly. Alright, brakes are set. Lights off. Switch the wipers off. APU gen coming on. APU power coming on. Switch off the engines. Transponder to 2000. And stand by. Let's pull down the engines. Seatbelt signed off. Beacon lights off. And 1 hour and 24 on block. Looks good. Alright. Let's do a shutdown checklist. Hydraulic panel is set. Fuel pumps are off except the forward left for the APU. Speed brake lever down. The 10 flaps parking brake is set. And fuel control switch is cut off. Weather radar off. Shutdown checklist is complete. Let's take a look at Volanta. Let me show you my screen so you guys can take a look and complete the flight. Let's review the flight. You know probably what's going to be most funny here? The departure. Oh no! We can't... We don't see... We don't see... Oh yes, we see... You see the trajectory of the flight there? Oh no! That would be so terribly wrong. Jesus. Alright, good departure. Let's see our beautiful descent. With a little bit of level off there. Yeah, looks good. Minus 197. Looks perfect. I mean, I wanted a firm landing. So that's more than enough. And let's do replay, guys. So replay, move ourselves back to the air. Do our spotter camera guy who isn't afraid of rain, snow, wind, and aircrafts that will not take off. And yeah, can you do a 767 flight in the future? I don't own the 767, so unfortunately no. But I can do whatever flight you want on an airplane. Oh, that was super nice. That was really good. Let's watch passenger perspective there. You could basically see the whole Denver airport. And I can remove the overlay. Yeah, ShTP, you were definitely close. 2 takeoffs in one flight is a world record. See? That's something good. Oh man, that rain is just so noisy though. Nice flare. And I just wanted to touch the ground. Yeah, that was so good. I totally take that landing. Alright. So, back to the gate. It is. Brakes set, APU set, the rest is good. So, I just wanna... Can we connect the jetway? No. That's sad. But that's okay. We're gonna go GPU. I'm gonna connect the GPU, disconnect here. ACU. Now, chocks, LSU. Open the doors. And disarm cockpit door. And I'm gonna leave the rest of the aircraft as is. And we're gonna leave. That's a long aircraft. Alright. Woo, that's me falling. Shift 6. Here we are. Guys, welcome to Denver. Sorry for that crazy takeoff. I think the 737-300 really wants to kill me. So we're gonna fix that by flying the 200 version next time. Next time is gonna be Friday as well, same time. You know what? I'm gonna probably create the thumbnail and the stream announcement already with the stream and the thumbnail and all of that now. So I'm gonna go and pick up the AmeriJet's delivery. And just guys, please remember what was the airport? MDSD. So I'm gonna write that down. MDSD. TNCM. This is gonna be a turnaround flight, absolutely. On the 757-200 cargo version next time on Amerijets. Guys, thank you very much for your support. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a fun departure. Nice landing. Interesting weather. Good aircraft overall. So yeah. See you next week. Bye.